Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Joffy Noodle Legs here today. But today we're looking at the GBB, the green bottle blue. This is my baby. Beautiful spider. Absolutely beautiful. These are a New World terrestrial spider. You may think, well, okay, if it's a terrestrial spider, why is it up there then? Because these are opportunist semi-arboreals. They do tend to like to have things to climb and to web up. As you can see, this one is webbed up like all over the place. Absolutely loves it. This is a female. They do possess herticating hairs type 3. So they can flick them off into your eyes and your throat and on your skin, and they can be quite irritating. They do possess a mild venom. They're not known to be medically significant. They do live for quite a while. I think the females of these can live up to about 15 to 20, 25 years. The males to about 4 or 5 years. So they are quite fast growers. I've had this one now just over a year, about a year and a half, and it's three times the size it was when I got it. Absolutely beautiful spider. Absolutely beautiful. She is gorgeous. I've put some food in there. She's been a bit quiet eating. I think she might have molted out because she's been in the back for quite a while. But she's been quite quiet when it comes to the eating. Normally, she's a ravenous eater and she eats, you know, and she's beautiful for, you know, and she's always out on display. But lately, she's been around the back. But I'm putting that down to the change of weather. It is a lot colder than, you know, than it was in the summer. So this is probably why she's not so sort of like out and about as much as she normally is. But they're awesome feeders. They go to a nice size. I'd say about sort of 6-inch sort of size. Beautiful, beautiful species. Are these good for beginner keepers? Yeah, I would say, do you know what? I would actually say they were, because their care is quite simple. If you make their care like a sort of nice bit of ground space, nice bit of climbing materials for them, you know, so that it's semi-arboreal. They like a dry substrate, provide with a water bowl. See, she's webbed up here, look. Provide them with a water bowl full of fresh water. You're good to go. They're not, this one's not shown any signs of defensiveness. She would more likely go, she normally sits out here, and goes into the back where her little lair is at the back there. She's webbed up the whole back of this enclosure, and she will normally hang out in there. And they can be quite skittish though. I do give you a warning with that. They can be quite skittish. She does move quite quick when she wants to. So yeah, but as a beginner keeper, I would recommend them. This was my second ever spider. My first was my curly hair, and then I went with the GBB, and she's doing amazingly. And she's got such beautiful colorations. Look at those blues. I think she's felt that food now moving. As you can see, if you see her carapace, it's green, and she's got blue legs, and she's got this beautiful orange booty. She can feel that locust moving about. She does like the locust. I do give her other foods, but she's real partial to the locust more than anything else. I think maybe because the locusts climb more than the crickets do, so I think that's what she likes about them. But yeah, as you can see, she sort of reacted quite quick there. See if we can get a nice look at her. There she is. She's beautiful. Yeah, they are a beautiful spider. And like I said, if you're new to keeping tarantulas, I would recommend this as one of your sort of first tarantulas. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. Yeah, I think she's actually in pre-molt. So, because normally she would be on that locust, sorry. But as you can see, she's not really over fussed by it. So, what happens when this sort of situation happens? I leave the food in there. Now, if she does make a move to the back without taking the food, I will remove it out. But I'm thinking she's probably in some stage of pre-molt, or just in a sort of like stage where she doesn't feel like she needs to eat. They do that, spiders. They quite happily. See, she's almost like pushing it away, like go away, don't want you. So what I'll probably do is move that out, so she's not pestered by it once she's moved back into her lair at the back there. But yeah, they can be a little bit like that, but I find out a lot of my spiders are like that. And she's pushed it away, saying, no, I'm not hungry, I don't want you. You can go away, I'm not hungry. But she looks in good health, as you can see. She's in good health. And she's got a fair size sort of abdomen going on there. So she might be in a stage of pre-molt, which is fine. Absolutely fine. So there we go. This is a little featured species on the GBB. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Beautiful spider. Absolutely gorgeous colorations. She's stunning. That locust is really trying its luck, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised she will either go back into her home, or she will just, in the end, just get fed up with it and take it down. Because she'll just think, because she'll think, oh, it's intruding on my little space. But she's beautiful. I do love her. But yeah, keep them in a dry environment. A good size. This one's in an Exoterra 30 by 30 by 30, and that's going to be big enough for her. I've not had to redo her home. She's webbed it all up, as you can see, all the webbing, and round the back it's like tunnels and tunnels of webbing. So she's happy with that, so I'm not going to change it for her. Why would I need to do that? If she's got the environment she wants, that's cool. Feeding wise, this size, they have a medium to large locust or large sort of cricket or a Morio worm once to twice a week. Depends on how she's been. At the moment, you can see she's not up for eating. She doesn't want to eat. She won't starve herself. If she's hungry, she will eat. But she obviously doesn't want to. She's beautiful. So there we are, the GBB. So I'll give a shout out to a few channels before we leave the video. Shout out to Mark the Spider Guy, Spider Mum 1978, Unseen Universe, RS Designs, Unusual Pets, Tina Deep Blue Sea, Incredible Inverts and Other Animals, Tom's Big Spiders, Dave's Little Beasties, Annie's Arachnids, Robbie's Talking Teas, Scott's Inverts. All great channels, guys, at Amy's Web. Please check them all out. Until next time, you look after yourselves, look after one another, and I really hope I'll see you all soon.